Hi, it's Dr. Lindsay with Healthy Motives 365, where I help clients achieve optimal wellness by educating them on physical activity, healthy eating habits, and developing a positive mindset. So today I just wanted to come to you, shoot a short video, hoping it's short because I do like to talk a lot. But with this new year, I wanted to really start doing more videos where I'm talking about different tips to share with you to actually help you achieve a healthier lifestyle. If you're somebody that normally reads my blogs, you may have noticed that I haven't written a blog in a while, and it's probably been since last October. And that had a lot to do with me creating the curriculum for my 12-week transition to a healthier lifestyle course, which I launched on December 15th. So with this new year, I really wanted to focus on, again, sharing more video content, me talking you through things, giving you tips, because sometimes people would prefer to just watch a quick video versus reading through a blog. Not saying that I'm not going to write any more blogs, but for right now, I'm really focusing on doing more video content, which is totally out of my comfort zone. But hey, I'm trying to help people change their lives. So in order for me to do that, got to put myself out there. So with that being said, today I wanted to really talk about setting goals. And I'm really going to emphasize setting SMART goals. And I'll get into that in a minute, but I first wanted to talk about two different types of goals. And even though there's many goals out there, I wanted to focus on behavior-based goals and outcome-based goals. When we talk about behavior-based goals, those goals are really more so you focusing on the behaviors you need to do on a consistent basis in order to get you to where you want to be. So the actions that you do every day. So in this case, behavior is very, very important. Other type of goal is outcome-based goals. And these goals more so focus on the end result. So not necessarily focusing on your daily actions, but really saying, okay, well, this is where I am and this is where I want to be. With outcome-based goals, sometimes these can be a little overwhelming and intimidating because a lot of people think, okay, well, this is day one and they're looking at the very end result of where they want to be, and it can get a little intimidating. So when you think about setting goals, if you're somebody that is, sometimes you need a little extra motivation and your issue is more so with being consistent, then I would recommend that you really focus on behavior-based goals, meaning you're taking it one day at a time. You're focusing on the behaviors that you need to perform to get you to that end result. And so now you have measurable steps that you can create. And so it's going to help you pretty much stay on track. So now that you know the difference between behavior and outcome-based goals, I want to get into talking about SMART goals. And some of you may have heard of SMART goals before, but just to go into a little bit more detail. So SMART is an acronym. So you have specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timeline or time sensitive. Now, if you were to kind of look this up on Google, there's different words that can be changed out for like the A and the R, but essentially all of them are the same. We're talking about SMART goals. So with that being said, starting off, the S stands for specific. So when you think about it, whenever you're setting a goal, if you just say something very broad, like, and I'll just use weight loss for an example, I want to lose weight. Okay, so that's a goal, but it's not very specific. It's not telling you how much weight you want to lose. It's not telling you how you want to go about losing weight. And it's not even indicating, what actions or what have you're going to do to perform to actually lose that weight. So you want to make sure your goals are specific. So instead of saying, I want to lose weight, you can say something more like, I want to lose 30 pounds and I want to do that by eating healthier, incorporating exercise in my life, and drinking more water. So that is a more specific goal than just saying, I want to lose weight. The M, which is measurable, you want to make sure that your goals are able to be tracked. So if you are attempting to achieve something in your life and there's no way to track your progress and there's no way to measure it, how do you know you're getting closer to achieving your actual goal? So when we think about measurable, if we're still sticking with the weight loss goal, you can say that my goal is to lose 1 to 2 pounds every week. Or you can say, I want to lose 10 pounds in a month, and that will be something that you can actually track. And if you get to the point where you're noticing, okay, I'm not losing the weight in these particular measurements, then I need to do something. I need to assess my behaviors. Am I exercising? Am I eating healthier? What am I doing that's not allowing me to achieve the progress that I wanted? With achievable goals, this is all about just being realistic. Sometimes, I'm a dreamer and I have all these big, awesome things that I want to do in my life, but I also need to be realistic about that. And it's the same thing when you're setting a goal. So make sure that your goal is achievable. Again, there's nothing wrong with, having big dreams, but you want to make sure that your goal is something that you can actually achieve in the allotted amount of time that you've given yourself, because otherwise that can just lead to discouragement and then you're right back where you started. The R is for relevant. So with this, you want to make sure that your goals are relevant to, what you got going on. They're aligning with the rest of your life. If you're saying, okay, I want to lose weight, but you're not doing anything, or you're not putting yourself in situations or environments to help you do that, then that's going to be difficult. So again, setting yourself up for making sure, okay, I have healthy food options in the house and I don't have a lot of junk food in the house, making sure that you're drinking plenty of water, making sure that you're surrounding yourself with people and things that are going to encourage you to stay on your journey to lose weight, and not the other way around. And then lastly is timeline, or being time sensitive. So this is all about setting a target date for your goal. If you don't have a deadline, then it's going to be one of those things where you're kind of just, okay, well, I'm doing stuff, not being consistent. I don't have a specific timeline, so I have all the time in the world to pretty much get this done. So setting a specific date or a target date is going to help keep you on track. You can continue to measure your progress. And if you're getting close to that target date and you're not quite where you want to be, then that gives you, basically more time to kind of assess and say, okay, well, what do I need to do to get myself back on track? So again, the best thing that you can do, I'm all about setting goals. And so whenever you set a goal for yourself, again, make sure that it is a S.M.A.R.T goal. You want to make sure that you're really focusing on behavior-based goals, because you want to make sure that you're really focusing on the behaviors you need to do in order to achieve your final result, which would be your outcome. And then another thing that I would recommend is making sure that you write your goals down and you make them visible. This is going to provide a consistent reminder on what you're wanting to do, what you're wanting to achieve, and it's a way to actually motivate yourself. So again, make sure you're setting SMART goals for yourself and just stay on track. So that is the end of this video. So I'm going to tell you to continue to find health in every day. Dr. Lindsay.